Welcome. Build Out here. Super excited about this video. And in this video, it's called Are Project Managers a Dime a Dozen? I love this topic. This is an article I wrote a while ago, and I'm super excited about really talking about it today. This topic really hits home for me, and I'm sure it will resonate with you as well, with many of you really across the board. I recently heard a quote that shocked me, and it says, project managers are a dime a dozen. This recently made me question the value and the uniqueness of project managers. Are we really a dime a dozen? Let's dive into this topic because I love this one. And I really think that no, we are hardly not a dime a dozen. But let me continue and let me start by first introducing myself. My name is Build Out. I have 30 plus years of hands-on experience. Over the last 20 years, I ran 10 PMOs across 4 different companies. I love this stuff. I love PMOs. I love project management. This whole YouTube channel is really focused on my passion, which is PMOs and project management. And I love sharing best practices and tips and tricks and things I've learned to help you grow and learn as well. So again, thank you for watching, but let's dive into it. Hearing that project managers are a dime a dozen made me reflect on some great project managers from the past, right? Does having your PMP make you so special, right? What about the PGMP credentials, or even a master's or a PhD in project management? Do those credentials get you out of that dime a dozen category? What truly defines a great project manager? There's so many answers to these questions, right? And a boss or a coworker may tell you their opinions and their thoughts, and I get that and they may do it through bonuses or raises or merit increases or pats on the back, but really the only real way of knowing whether you're a dime a dozen PM is by performing a self-assessment, right? So what I wanted to do is give you some questions to ask to see if you around project management from a self-assessment perspective. So let's do this. Let me ask you that. Grab a pen, grab a paper. I'll pause for a sec, and then I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, you ready? Do I feel successful in my job? Yes or no? Are my projects failing or succeeding? Yes or no? Do I communicate effectively with my team members, customers, and executives? Yes or no? Does my team respect me, and are they willing to go the extra mile for me? Yes or no? Do my customers like me? Am I a good leader? Am I passionate about my work? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Would I work for me? Yes or no? How often do I thank and show appreciation to my team members? That's not really a yes or no. You could say yes or no, but you get what I'm doing. Do I love what I'm doing? Yes or no? If you answer yes to all these questions, there's a good chance you're doing a good job as a project manager. Answering yes to the majority of the questions show that you're confident in both your job and your own abilities. How did you do? How many yeses do you have? Were you scoring 1 point for every yes? What was your score? More than 5? Fewer than 5? What were your honest answers? Because this is the time to do a soul-searching reflection on whether you really are performing the job as a checkbox activity, or you love this stuff, passionate about this stuff, and you want to continue to grow and learn, and you are not in that dime a dozen category. The real question is, how can we in the project management profession shake that dime a dozen category or that label? How can we remove that stereotype by ensuring our coworkers value and appreciate the work we do? How do we focus on building successful teams, right? Building these teams atmospheres where everyone feels excellent, everyone feels excited, and everyone wants to keep exceeding. And that's not easy. I can tell you that's not easy. I believe respect comes with success. I can't stress that enough. So we have to start by driving our projects, getting the DNA and delivering our projects to successful ends. There's no question about that. This can change a person's opinion on you when you're completely delivering on time, on budget, and with that expected value, project after project after project. You will not be deemed a dime a dozen project manager if you're constantly knocking it out of the park. It's never going to happen. I know many project managers who have literally checked the box. All they do is check the box, check the box, check the box. Do you really think that they're not in that dime a dozen category? Yes, they are, right? So it's a broad category, and you don't want to be in that category. So you're going to want to go over and above. You're going to want to look at that self-assessment, understand where you've answered no, and then make course corrections and tweaks along the way. Does that make sense? Okay, let's summarize for today. This is a great topic. We covered the importance of this self-assessment, and we did that because we wanted to reflect on where you're truly at from a project manager perspective. Respect and success in project management will go a long way in delivering great results and building great relationships with your teams and your customers and your leadership. Remember, shaking that dime a dozen label starts with us. It starts with you delivering, you providing value, you having a seat at the table, and all those things are going to help you drive and be much more successful. Does that make sense? All right, just a quick reminder, if you like these stories, you like these types of videos, please like, please subscribe, hit that like button, and I want to thank you for watching. The next video will be there, or there, or there, or there, or there. The next video will be around there someplace. It depends where we put it. And thank you so much. Again, have a great one, and I'll see you online. Thanks.